Hi guys, my name is Nicolette Mashile. I am also known as the Financial Bunny. Welcome to the Financial Bunny TV. We're talking all things property, one of my favorite subjects. And today I want to talk a little bit about additional costs that would come when you're purchasing a property. And I think we don't speak enough about these additional costs. Now, what cost am I talking about? I'm talking about your transfer cost, the transfer duty, bond registration cost, and the initiation fee of your bond account if you are financing through a bank, of course. Now, remember that none of my videos constitute as financial advice. If you are looking for financial advice, please speak to somebody who is certified and registered with the FSCA. Now, before I get into all of that, really exciting, earlier in the year, I introduced you to Lion Pride Lifestyle Estate, which is on the Malibongo Drive as you are approaching the Lanseria Airport. It's a brand new spanking development that has really exciting properties in there. Not only properties, but lifestyle amenities that come on the actual property. But one big thing is how secure the development and the actual estate is, right? So they are going to be at the Rand Easter Show on the 22nd to the 27th of September. Now they want you to come and visit them so that you can see their brand new floor plans phase 2, because they're about to start constructing phase 2. First and foremost, how exciting is that a developer has kept and stayed to their actual construction dates, because a lot of things that we complain about when we buy from a new developer or from a developer is we worry about whether or not the construction is going to happen in the time period that they have stipulated. These guys are saying, we have done that. We are now launching phase 2. So come through to the Rand Easter Show between the 22nd to the 27th of September. And we would love to show you our second phase floor plans. But even more, adding sweeter to that deal, they're saying if you do sign an application form applying for one of their properties at the Rand Easter Show, you could potentially stand a chance to win a 25,000 Rand shopping spree at Design Quarter. Guys, have you walked in Design Quarter? Have you seen those shops? Have you seen the furniture there? I mean, out of this world. Out of this world. I would love to shop there. But I actually want to use one of their properties to demonstrate the additional amount of money that you pay over and above the actual purchase price, right? So let's take one of their duplexes. So let's take 127 square meter duplex. It's going at 1.7 million. It's a 3-bedroom house that comes with a 2.5 bathroom. I know the 2.5 thing always confuses people. Guys, all it means is that you've got 2 full bathrooms plus one, which is your guest toilet that obviously doesn't have a shower or a bathtub. So that's what makes it the 2.5. So 3 bedrooms, 2.5, double carport. So you've got enough space to be able to park your cars and your visitors, right? That house is going at 1.7. I'm rounding it off. It's actually 1,706,000 Rand, but I'm rounding it off to 1.7 million Rand. Now you buy that property, right? Go to the bank, you fill in your application form with the guys at Central Developments at Lion Pride Lifestyle Estate. They take that through to the banks to be able to help you secure your bond. The bank says, okay, we will give you a bond. They give you some great interest rates. They're like, sharp, we approve your actual bond. Here's where it becomes a little tricky, because what happens is that now there are additional costs that you've got to be mindful of, the ones we spoke about a little bit earlier on. Generally, what a lot of people they do is that to be able to fund those additional costs, a lot of people will then look at taking up an unsecured credit facility like a credit card, personal loan, or an overdraft. And because it's unsecured, it means that it's going to attract very high interest rate. Now you're starting to make the purchasing process, right? A good price, good property that you're buying, but you're making the purchasing process a little bit more painful for yourself because you did not plan for those additional costs. And sometimes unbeknown to you, because as a first time buyer, I didn't even know those costs existed, right? I didn't know you had to pay for those costs. So all of these kind of things start to now make the buying process a little bit painful. But if you buy directly from a developer, which is one of the benefits of buying directly from Central Developments, those costs are going to be part and parcel of your purchase price. So of course there will be no transfer cost because you're buying a property that's built on new land, but the bond registration, if you are going to be financing that property, those bond registration costs and all the deeds office fees that you're going to have to pay, those are all going to be absorbed in your purchase price. And just to demonstrate with you, I've given you guys, I'm showing you guys a calculator a calculator that shows you exactly how much you would pay over and above in terms of your transferring costs. Now, if your purchase price 1.7 and you do get funding and you get 100% bond, and you do get 1.7 million rand bond, you've got to be considerate of 63,000 rand that is going to go into transferring the property. So this is money that you're going to pay into the conveyancing lawyers, so the seller's account, or and over and above that, the 38,000 rand, which is the bond registration fee that you've got to be very wary of. So if you want to circumvent these types of costs, you then buy directly from a developer like Central Developments.